countdown, we'll take you inside the garages of the world's biggest football stars to explore the cheapest and most ridiculously expensive cars they drive. Trust me, some of these rides will leave you speechless. Welcome to Goal Rush, and let's hit the road. The first cars of before the Bugattis and Ferraris, footballers started small. Many drove cheap, battered hand-me-downs worth next to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo once relied on modest cars early in his sporting Lisbon days, while Lionel Messi's father's old van was his lifeline. These cars weren't glamorous, but they carried ambition, hard work, and the first steps toward greatness. They remind us that even icons began like everyone else, scraping by in budget rides. For young players, those humble cars weren't about luxury, they were about chasing dreams. Ironically, those memories are often more priceless to them than any multi-million-dollar supercar they'd go on to own. Finding N'Golo Kante's the 20,000 Mini Cooper, in a world of supercars, Kante chose simplicity. After winning the Premier League and even the World Cup, he still drove his 20,000 Mini Cooper to Chelsea training. Fans adored him for it. It became a symbol of his humility. While teammates pulled up in Lamborghinis, Kante's little Mini stood out more than any flashy ride. For him, cars weren't about showing off, they were about practicality and reliability. That decision made him even more loved worldwide. In football's age of extravagance, Kante's Mini Cooper proved that staying grounded makes you richer than any Ferrari ever could. His car isn't luxury, it's authenticity, and that's priceless. A Fenny 8, Lionel Messi's Audi R8, he isn't flashy with cars, but his Audi R8, gifted by Barcelona's sponsor, was one of his most memorable. Worth around 150,000, it symbolized elegance and performance without screaming excess. Messi used it quietly while teammates flaunted flashier rides, proving his low-profile nature even in luxury. The R8 perfectly matched his style, sleek, reliable, and built for excellence. For fans, it wasn't just a car, it was a reflection of Messi himself. Unlike many footballers, he never treated cars as trophies. For him, driving was practical, not a show. The Audi R8 wasn't the most expensive in his garage, but it was iconic because it highlighted his humility in a world obsessed with extravagance. Fans Paul Pogba's Rolls-Royce Wraith 350. Pogba's personality shines in his choice of cars, and nothing fits better than the Rolls-Royce Wraith, valued at around 350,000. It's luxurious, powerful, and stylish, just like Pogba himself. When he pulled up to Manchester United training, all eyes turned. The Wraith isn't built for speed, it's built for presence. Pogba has always loved fashion and flair, and his car reflects exactly that. It's less about practicality, more about brand and identity. The Wraith is his rolling red carpet, making a statement wherever it goes. For Pogba, football is entertainment, and his car is part of the show. In a world where image matters, his Rolls isn't just transportation, it's an extension of his charisma. Fate 6 Latin Ibrahimovic's Ferrari Monza SP2 Satua Millionas. When Zlatan buys a car, it's never ordinary. His Ferrari Monza SP2, worth about $2 million, is the definition of exclusivity. With no roof and no windshield, it's pure raw power and design, produced in extremely limited numbers. For most people, it's impractical, but for Zlatan, it's perfect. It screams drama, just like him. This car isn't about blending in. It's about commanding attention, and that's exactly what Zlatan does on and off the pitch. Every time he steps into the Monza, it's like stepping onto a stage. The SP2 isn't just a Ferrari. It's Zlatan's alter ego on four wheels, bold, fearless, and unforgettable. It's more than a car, it's a performance, and Zlatan is always the star. Fate 5 Cristiano Ronaldo's Bugatti Chiron A3 million. Few cars scream superstar like Ronaldo's Bugatti Chiron. Worth about $3 million, it's one of the fastest and most powerful cars ever built. Ronaldo's obsession with speed and precision makes this car the perfect fit. He's been spotted cruising it in Madrid and Turin, turning every street into a runway. But for Ronaldo, the Chiron isn't just about showing off, it's about passion. He's a genuine car lover, and the Chiron represents engineering perfection. With 500 horsepower, it's almost like flying. Just as Ronaldo pushes limits on the pitch, his Bugatti pushes limits on the road. It's not just luxury, it's performance, status, and the ultimate reflection of his relentless pursuit of excellence. 24 Karim Benzema's Bugatti Veyron Persang al $4 million. Benzema's Bugatti Veyron Persang is worth around $4 million and is one of only 5 ever made. That kind of rarity makes it more than a car, it's a collector's treasure. Benzema, known for his love of style, proudly flaunts this jewel. The Persang isn't just fast, it's a piece of automotive history blending art with engineering. For Benzema, owning such a car symbolizes his rise to the top of football. From Lyon's young striker to Real Madrid's Ballon d'Or winner, the journey is reflected in his collection. The Persang isn't just his ride, it's a milestone, proof of how far he's come. Owning one of the rarest cars alive, that's ultimate football royalty. 3 Neymar's Maserati MC12 at $5 million. Neymar has never been shy about showing off, and his Maserati MC12 valued at $5 million proves it. Only 50 exist in the world, making it one of the rarest cars on the planet. Its futuristic look and outrageous performance make it the perfect match for Neymar's extravagant lifestyle. For him, it's not just transportation, it's a statement of status and exclusivity. Every time Neymar drives it, he's not just a footballer, he's a global icon showcasing power and wealth. The MC12 is flashy, dramatic, and unapologetic, much like Neymar himself. Among all his luxury rides, this one stands out because it combines rarity with sheer flamboyance. It's not just a car, it's Neymar's way of saying, "I've arrived." Find to Cristiano Ronaldo's Bugatti Centodieci's 9 million. Ronaldo's Bugatti Centodieci takes exclusivity to another level. Worth around 90 million, only 10 exist worldwide. Designed as a modern tribute to the Bugatti EB110, it's sleek, futuristic, and brutally powerful. Ronaldo, known for his obsession with perfection, couldn't resist owning one. For him, it's not just a car, it's a crown jewel in his collection. When you see the Centodieci, you don't think of practicality. You think of dominance, rarity, and prestige. This isn't a ride for just anyone, it's reserved for the absolute elite. Ronaldo's choice of the Centodieci reflects his own brand, unique, powerful, and impossible to match. On the pitch or on the road, he's always driving at a level few can even dream of. Fendi 135 Spider Scaglietti and 90 million of the ultimate car crown goes to Lionel Messi. Valued at nearly 90 million, his Ferrari 335 Spider Scaglietti is one of the most expensive cars ever purchased at auction. This isn't just a vehicle, it's a historic masterpiece raced by legends in the 1950s. Messi reportedly outbid Cristiano Ronaldo for it, adding spice to their rivalry. Unlike flashy modern hypercars, the 335S represents timeless class. Owning it isn't about speed, it's about legacy. Just like Messi himself, it's iconic, irreplaceable, and admired across generations. Paying 90 million for a car may sound insane, but for Messi, it's not just a car, it's history, and history is priceless. This Ferrari isn't just in his garage, it's in football folklore forever. From 100 beat-up cars to a 90 million Ferrari, footballers' garages are full of surprises. Some like Conte stay humble, others, like Ronaldo and Neymar, chase speed, exclusivity, and prestige. And then there's Messi, whose 90 million Ferrari redefines luxury itself. These cars aren't just metal, they're reflections of ambition, personality, and footballing greatness. Which ride shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to Goal Rush for more insane football stories. Until next time, keep dreaming big and chasing greatness.